Travel schedule for New Orleans. Well, so far this season has been very disappointing, still without a win, and we're weeks into November. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Giannis with it. Now defended by Williamson. Pass to Ingram. And there's the drive. And the shot is good. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Good information, D.A. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason group.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the cheer by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And here's Ingram from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Here's Ingram after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
Pelicans trailed by 5. McCollum outside. Pass to Jones. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Valanciunas. Lopez covering.
Well, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Hill, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. What an amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
And here's Hill for 3. Allen for the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Back to McCollum. There's the 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's Hill. Banked in off the glass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pelicans trail by 8. Ingram with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Williamson. Ingram outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got 7 points.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Bobby Portis. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Ingram.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it. Now, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Second chance shot. And Williamson with a nice bucket inside. Williamson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pelicans. Here's Lopez, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Valanciunas. And the Bucks making a change here. And again, the turnover by the Bucks.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The Pelicans trail. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Ingram outside. Tries again. Good on the bucket. Ingram's got 11.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
Well, right now, Drew Holiday has the defense in the sandbox, just toying with them.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
That's a show of strength from Holiday. Certainly looks like he got hit as well, but he possesses the focus necessary to sink the shot.
Pass to Valanciunas.
It is amazing how good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a three in his first 5 years in the NBA, and now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game.
Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game is played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made. Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And it goes down 2 points. Giannis has got 6.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
And it's Alvarado missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Murphy. Now Daniels. Now here's Hayes. Fires for three. Out to the right wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. To the left wing. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Murphy can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes. .129 left to play here in the half. It's stolen by Allen. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. .112 left to play here in the second quarter.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Three-pointer, Daniels. On the wing, Daniels. Ingram wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
It's back to Hill. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Great anticipation as Valanciunas got to that ball and just swatted it away.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Portis with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The three ball. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. The shot missing. Jrue Holiday has been on display for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Ingram. To the wing right side. Over Hill. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The wide open look here for Lopez. No good with the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hill. And a missed layup.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path. to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
It's just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
Pass to Nora. The kick out to Holiday. To halt the run. Nora, that's good.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's McCollum. Another one falls for New Orleans.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Well, this will always be a part of Serge's game. Rim protection on the inside. That's nasty.
Matthews. And he's off on his first shot of the game. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. The lead is 2. Driving in. That one drops for him. Ingram's got 18 points in the game.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Give it up for your forward crew.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Make some noise for the 414 crew.
Bucks trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Portis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
Here's Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Ibaka, wide open, he fires. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Ibaka is such a tough matchup with that length and that kind of height. He's tough not to foul.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. McCollum, left side. Nance, outside. From outside the arc. No good that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Ibaka outside. Pass to Matthews. Back to Ibaka. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Murphy. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Nice shot by Portis.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Again, the Pelicans score.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Matthews. Here's Nwora. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. The Bucks have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Pelicans lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Bucks trailed by 4.
Pelicans foul. Jose Alvarado. First personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday up top. Up and in on the layup.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And trying to break loose. And it's Williamson missing. Here's Giannis. And Hill has it in the corner. Over Murphy. It's stolen by Nance. Jones with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. It's Williamson, top of the key. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Allen. To tie it up. Second shot opportunity. And Giannis will lay it in. And it's a tie ball game.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
There's the drive. Here's Nance. Stolen by Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. Hill looking it over to take the lead. The rebound by Nance. Down low. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability. Gets over the defense. Easily finds the rim.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Williamson. The shot's good on the assist by Nance.
Assisted foul.
And now a 6-point Pelican lead.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thanks, David. Here's McCollum. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his third foul of the game. Here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Jones. McCollum trying to get open. On the basket by Jones. And the Pelicans lead by 6. On the wing, Giannis. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Back to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Williamson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
A try by Giannis.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Pass to Ingram. Over Hill. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Holiday. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
And really, that is a tremendous shot by Holiday there. His team really has momentum now. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Allen for the three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
And it's McCollum in the corner. No good from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ingram, and it's sent back by Lopez. They retain possession, and they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Back to Holiday. To the inside. And to Kumbo. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
CJ taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Lopez with the steal. It drops. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
As to Williamson. Ingram with it. Shot from 16. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Outside Hill. Inside. Out to Ibaka. Pass to Holiday. Hill trying to break free. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
McCollum with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And it's Ingram missing. Milwaukee in the lead. It's back to Hill. 3-pointers off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
It's Ingram on the wing. It's deflected.
How about the reach from Portis there?
Pass to Holiday. Back to Hill. Allen left side. Shoots over Ingram. And they get it back. Here's Portis. Here's Holiday. And at last, they get one to fall. Holiday's got 20.
Yeah, Drew very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the boards.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Allen outside. Outside Holiday. Back to Allen. Clock at 6. Here's the three. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're leading by 4. We've got 1:23 left in the first overtime.
Give it up for your forward
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Jones looking for an opening. In the corner, it's Ingram. Outside, Jones. Out to Ingram. For the three. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And more in big games, Giannis is the guy that's going to be in this situation. Let's watch his focus.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
On defense, the Pelicans.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Ingram stepping up and sensing the moment.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Giannis.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. No, he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. A three from McCollum. And so the Bucks take the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the